guys, this is Emily from Nobel Novels and welcome to today's extra video, a review of The Scoop by Kat Walker. Now this book was sent to me by Red Door Press as part of a book blogging tour. I have never been involved in a book blogging tour. I've also got another book of theirs that I'm reading in April, which you guys would have seen on my TBR, and that's going to be so excited. Actually, I've just remembered the TBR is coming up today, so you're going to have 2 videos. Woohoo! Aren't you lucky? So I was really nervous because to get a book sent to me from publishers means I think, oh my goodness, I want to like it, but what if I don't? And that is a big fear for me because I don't like not liking a book. You know I don't. You know what I'm like. What also came with it was this little card. So I've got a little notes on the review. What I say, 3 words that I would describe it in. This book I would describe it as travel, fun, and discovery. Lovely little note, and it's also a beautiful bookmark which I'm going to keep. And it will remind me of this book. So this all came and also got some sweeties, which you guys would have seen in another picture. But yeah, so this book, it straight away got 5 stars. I'm going to be honest with you, 5 stars. This is going up like nearly a week after I read it because I literally threw through it in about a day or 2 because it's that blooming good. And you guys know how many books I'm reading at the moment. So, and also I've got the kids. Great fun. But the point of this book is, it really is, it's about discovery, travel, lessons and fun. You really, really grow to love Casey. But I'll be honest, she's not my most favourite character in this book. But I'll explain that in a bit. So I'll read you the blurb at the back. Casey Jones's life is a mess. Her job bores her, her parents confuse her, and she has repeated nightmares about an ex-girlfriend. In a moment of madness, she packs in a job and plans an adventure with school friend, long-time lad, Danny. What she didn't plan on was an extra passenger in the form of Danny's estranged 12-year-old son, Ari, who has troubles of his own. The 3 of them are thrown together on an intense roller coaster ride in Alice, a brightly converted pink ice cream van, through some of the most beautiful, dangerous places in the world, from Tulse Hill to Tibet. I love this book. Yes, you go on a journey with them. You learn. I love the geography bits. Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. So just to give you an idea, probably better to show you some of the chapter things at the start because I don't really want to give away spoilers. You know me, I don't give spoilers. So look at that. Look at the way that's written as well. Hold the screen there. An ice cream van at the end of a universe. So you get quotes at the start of each chapter, which is another thing I really love. You get lessons. You get the geography information, even the way she breaks up the paragraphs and stuff like that. To me, I found that really good because it means that you can. I'm not someone that can put a book down mid-sentence or mid-passage even. So with that, it made it a lot easier to read. Another fantastic thing, Kat. I think you did an amazing job on that front. I love the fact that yes, Casey's character, obviously the lead character, you want to love her. But it's actually Ari, Danny's son, I actually grew to love. I don't find that Danny's actually the stronger one, the strongest character in this. Yes, he's Ari's dad, he's the lad. But actually it's Ari that I felt for because finding out some of the things that he's going through and the fact the 12-year-old's point of view on the journey is fascinating. It's really interesting. So I'm going to look at my notes that I did on my book review. So I love the adventures on the parts of the different countries. I love a bit of geography. I'm more into history, but I do love a bit of geography. But I love the historical bits mixed in with the geography bits, which I thought Kat did amazingly. I thought it was really well written, really well mixed in. There is also so much fun because Casey is an absolutely hilarious lead character. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness, she is so funny. She's LGBTQ, I'm allowed to say that I believe, plus whatever, how I describe that. So we do mix a bit of that in, so that gives us a bit of interest in the way that's written. She writes on something that's written in beautifully. The way Casey's described is amazing. She's not like the bottom top kind of standard person that you would. I don't think they put labels on this, but her character is so much fun, and you mix her and Danny together, and the hilarity of their friendship is amazing. And then we get other passengers that come along on their journey in different bits of the different countries. And you see how they mix in with that group of the 3. And that's also really fantastically written. It's such a funny book. You learn lessons. You learn some really life lessons about stopping, thinking about things. As the world is at the moment, what we're all going through currently, it's actually quite apt that I'm reading this because Casey in this book is obviously, as she's travelling, she's having to learn things. She's having to stop and look around. And that's something we're all doing quite currently with the world situation with COVID-19. Not that I'm going to talk about that. But I think that's what makes it really good, because it makes you remember to stop and think about things. I'm going to have a look at my notes because I am so bad at things like that. Oh, there were bits in this that I laughed, but there were also bits that I absolutely cried my eyes out. There were certain bits in this book where I literally wanted to... I will tell you one thing, Harry, you want to just wrap your arms around him. But at the same time, some bits of it, you just wanted to smack him in the face. I love watching the estranged relationship, because Harry's been estranged from Danny, his dad. He hasn't really grown up with his dad. So seeing that relationship and that relationship change and develop, that was really interesting in this book. And when you add Casey into the mix, who's got no experience of kids, no idea about how to bring them up, but with that kind of neutral, vanilla way of doing it, it's written in beautifully. And I think that adds just an extra bonus to this book. Like I said, Harry I loved. There's some extra characters that are mixed in that I absolutely loved. But this is a contemporary book that's fun, that's interesting. I don't want to give spoilers. I'm not going to tell you. But it ends in a brilliant way. The loose ends are tied up. And it's not about... I love the fact that in this contemporary book, it's not just a typical romancy kind of... You could predict everything that was going to happen in this book. You couldn't predict all of it. You couldn't predict their journey. You couldn't predict the way that any of them was going to end up. There were bits of this book where I was going, oh my goodness, no, please, let everything work out all right. Let them all be all right. But you couldn't predict it. And to me, that made the book really exciting, and that made it really brilliant. This is Kat Walker's debut novel, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to be one that's going to buy every single book she writes, because if that is one hell of a way to... This book is one hell of a way to start a career, because it's beautiful and it's brilliant, and it's one that I so badly recommend. Anyway, guys, I hope this is an alright review. My written review, like I said, will be coming up on Instagram. It'll be on Goodreads. It'll come up later today, because I will be asleep when this goes up, probably. Hopefully. I thought, apparently, people like it if it comes up in the morning, UK time morning. Although, people are going to be getting up later in the moment. But I hope you guys like this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And thank you, Lizzie at Red Door Press, for sending me this book. I absolutely 100% loved it from the bottom of my heart. Take care, guys, and see you all later. Bye-bye.